This is Valley Parade, the home of Bradford City. It's early Saturday morning in late November. In the hours ahead, Bradford will be packed with Christmas shoppers. But the city's also about to witness one of the biggest police operations since the riots of 2001. Sheffield United are coming to town. It's a local derby. The visitors are pushing for promotion and Bradford struggling to avoid relegation. But this isn't the story of the match. This is about a bigger challenge. 150 police and scores of stewards trying to keep the peace.
Yeah.
What's going on then? Is it football?
Football match today.
Who are we playing?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sheffield United.
There's all the police around. I thought, oh God,
Is it in support of Fire Brigade?
They might be. I was just
knows
thinking,
it.
I do apologise.
No, you're all right. No, it's not. Eh? My job is, as football intelligence officer, excuse me, is to collate, analyse, disseminate intelligence as it comes in. Now, those are all splattering long words, but basically it means is I've got my finger on the pulse as such in relation to what's happening, team issues, fan issues. I collect rumour. A lot of rumour goes about specific games, and rumour can affect the performance of the fans.
Leeds United aren't playing today, so there is that risk that some Leeds United fans could attend this game today. Okay? Just to settle a few scores.
2 weeks earlier, Sheffield United's home tie against Leeds had ended in trouble when the South Yorkshire side unceremoniously dumped their Premiership rivals out of the Worthington Cup.
Leeds don't have a game today. Leeds are playing Spurs at Spurs tomorrow. So there's a possibility that if the Leeds fans want some form of revenge, they could have come to Bradford in order to today in order to carry out that revenge.
Inspector Dave Campbell is in charge of policing at the ground.
The way the football matches are classified is category A being the lowest category, where you don't anticipate that there's any likelihood of disorder. With a category B game, there might be a low potential for disorder, and with a category C match, as is today's, then there's a high potential that there's going to be some disorder.
In the lead up to this game, we've had an instance of disorder involving Sheffield United with Leeds United.
The police and security staff refer to suspected and known troublemakers by the term prominents. It's estimated around 80 prominents have made the trip from Sheffield. Spotters have been trying to monitor them in South Yorkshire to give their colleagues in Bradford a head start in the operation to keep the peace.
We've had information from the British Transport Police that up to 200 Sheffield fans are arriving on this train now. And hopefully we'll be able to deal with them in a friendly manner, but put them exactly where we want them to go. Echo Golf 1.
Echo Golf 1, go ahead.
Yeah, can you just relate to the OSU that these are in fact Sheffield's lads, over the lads that we're interested in?
At Valley Parade, Ground Safety Officer Roger Holmes is preparing for a busy afternoon.
I've got about something like 150 to 200 stewards per game. There's 70 radios in the system, so I can communicate with them all the time. They can tell me what's going on and I can give directions and instructions. And we have the club's CCTV system, which is fairly sophisticated. It has 71 cameras. And we have a system where we can record all of those cameras simultaneously.
Football Intelligence Officer Jamie Smith is accompanied by Joe Ellis, his opposite number from South Yorkshire Police.
Hey, my shoulder.
Yeah. Hey, lads. How are you?
All right.
The Sheffield United fans have assembled at a pub close to the railway station. Jamie and Joe now try to test the mood of the away supporters to head off any possible unrest.
How are you?
How you doing, Alan? Yeah.
All right.
Doing all right.
You all lads from Sheffield?
Yeah.
Have you got your match tickets sorted out?
No, not yet.
Right. Are you with this big group that's come?
No, it's just come.
All right. So we need to know how many turnstiles to put on. Which sportsman?
Top lads. These are the lads who've caused problems in Coventry and
Yeah.
Leeds, Sheffield Wednesday game. Oh yeah, these are the boys, no question about it.
Well, I reckon I'm about 80.
Yeah.
All told.
The Sheffield United players arrive at Valley Parade. Dean Windus and Bradford legend Stuart McCall are making an emotional return, only this time in changed colours and with different loyalties. For the police and the stewards, it has the potential to create more tension.
We get quite a lot of information from pub landlords. They tell us if they've had any unruly groups in. And the feeling, the general feeling for the game, you amass in the week leading up to it. Excuse me. Echo Golf 1, go ahead.
Echo Golf 1, just to let you know, Echo Golf 2's got 40 of the prominents walking down Cheapside, over.
Yeah, received that. Yeah, just confirm, is that Bradford?
120 Echo Golf 1 negative, the Sheffield fans and there's no issue with them, over.
Yeah, received that.
The Sheffield fans are on the move. It's important they're kept away from Bradford's more hardcore supporters, some of whom are currently drinking in a pub near the ground. Jamie's on first-name terms with most of them.
Nice turnout. What's your plan, Paul? Are you going up to the game? Have you got tickets? Are you expecting freebies again? Yeah. You all lads cold? You want to get yourselves off home then, eh? Have a good one. See you later. When we last talked, the Sheffield group were in the Queen's Public House. By agreement with the police, they moved up to the Star, which is sort of natural route towards the ground anyway, sort of halfway in between. Since that, the Bradford group moved from their location to a pub, where they then split off into smaller groups, and they're now located in two pubs either side of this one. What the Silver Commanders decided to do is escort this particular group under escort to the ground, and it's about half a mile from here to the ground. And once they're under escort, the other officers will be looking after the Bradford group, making sure that the two don't clash, basically. What we tend to find is you get some token gestures from either side, but the safety of dozens of police officers around them, it is token gestures. And at this stage, it would be rather foolish to try anything on, because arrest would be imminent, really.
And arrests are imminent. As the visiting fans are marched to the ground, one's arrested for disorderly behaviour.
Down. Go down. Down. Whoa, 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 whoa,
He's later banned from all football grounds for 3 years.
Hopefully we get everybody inside the ground, we can descend on the ground then and concentrate on the matter at hand, which is a football match.
A minute to 3 and Bradford win the toss to kick off. It's just about the only thing they'll win all day.
Bradford City's 8th home game of the season, and they've won only 2 of the previous.
All the fans are now off the streets, but some of the away supporters have found their way into the wrong seats near to the Bradford fans.
Will you go across and give Frank a hand? We've got some people in E block which shouldn't be there. Take some stewards and get these people into the right rows and the right seats, please.
So really, in the ground, it's very rare that they get completely out of order.
They need to know now roughly where your lads are all stood in the stadium.
So I'm going to look on the camera and point them out as we come to, because I think they're quite spread out. Some came up here to buy tickets, and some stayed in there.
We'll go to control and do it from there then.
Yeah.
Move the segregation line across to the home side.
Roger Holmes and Dave Campbell assess the situation as the match gets underway. Jamie Smith is called to the control room. His intelligence work flags up any potential trouble before it happens.
They've got middle of the row seats.
So now that they're inside, they've split up.
Yeah, the two groups are well separated. Not many of ours have come into ground.
No, but this is a tactic, is it, of theirs with their prominence, that when they get in, that they just separate. Right, okay.
You might be right about this little group down here.
Yeah. Blue top, blue baseball cap is up all the time.
Yeah, final warning, any repeat, and I'm afraid it's time to go.
Another bad start for Bradford. Steve Cabber scores for Sheffield United.